Hey, come on, move with me now. Every morning I get up before the sun, boots on the floor, breath burning my lungs. East winds biting in my jacket, but I won't back down. I run with the frantic skyscrapers to the farmland, seen it all. I'm keeping my hands callous, gritting my jaw. You say you know the rush, I hear talk, but actions talk more. Can you keep up when it's raw? Fast lane beating in my chest, pavement running through my veins. Feet to the gravel, I don't rest, even in pouring rain. I'm running fast, ain't waiting for nobody. Guitar slide, my heart in my body. If you wanna catch up, gotta chase under the sky. I'm running fast, watch the world pass by. Told myself I'd break out, no fence could keep me. I leap when I feel bound, pack my troubles in the bed of an 04. Let them rattle with the road as I speed down. Roots in my blood, city heat on my skin. Both sides clash, but I'll call it a win. They talk smooth in a safe shade, but I take shots, never miss. Go ahead and let them throw shade. Fast lane roaring near my chest, rhythms pounding with the pain. Tired, but I pass the test. Whenever I feel the strain, I'm running fast, ain't waiting for nobody. Guitar slide, my heart in my body. If you wanna catch up, gotta chase under the sky. I'm running fast, watch the world pass by. Yeah, yeah. Heart on my heels, sweat in my hands. Don't need permission, I'm making new plans. Every mile is a reason, every bruise is a sign. Keep pushing ahead, leave the old behind. Say what you want, I'm not slowing for you. Not turning around, can't wear out my shoes. Keep going straight, let the past wave goodbye. My tracks fade, but I keep moving high. I'm running fast, ain't waiting for nobody. Guitar slide, my heart in my body. If you wanna catch up, gotta chase under the sky. I'm running fast, watch the world pass by. Can you keep up? I'm running fast, running fast, running fast. Up mud on my old white tee. You ain't got a clue what you started with me. Place too loud, sky looking mean. Talk cheap, don't care what you're saying to me. Dust off my boots, running right back. Talking like you on the ball, hell no. My words quick, your pride too slow. Heat in my chest and it's way too real. Flat brim hat, let me tell you how I feel. Dust off my boots, running right back. Don't test my luck, dude, you don't wanna start. Guitar slide cutting right through the dark. I know what you mean when you step back close. Back that up, man, you're doing the most. Running right back. Old downtown, they know my name. Tough talk, hard stare, all sound the same. Out here wild, I ain't pulling no punch. Big mouth, hard head, stills I don't budge. Dust off my boots, starting right back, running right back. Starting right. Yeah, took it back real quick. Slide in, strings raw, city grit, can't quit. Early sunrise, creeping in my window frame. Old guitar leans in the corner, catching dust, calling my name. Last night's argument stuck and the walls won't shake. Try to outrun memories, but they always know the way. Got fire in my chest, pride on my jaw, lines in my face from sleep I never called. Half-built bridges, what I'm standing on, too far to turn back, too broke to move on. Every wound still stinging, every word unspoken, living with the pieces, never fully broken. Keep moving, yeah, can't burn them down. You ever try to fix a day that won't repeat? Hammer in hand, but the guilt underneath. Running these blocks with a head full of distance. Truth in my throat choked out by resistance. Sliding the fretboard squeals, my cadence of steel. Wrapping my word to the back roads, keeping it real. Every empty seat at dinner, every promise run thin. Cracks in my armor letting yesterday in. Half-built bridges, what I'm standing on, too far to turn back, too broke to move on. Every wound still stinging, every word unspoken, living with the pieces, never fully broken. Still standing, can't burn them down, can't burn them down. No white flags in my pocket, no saints in my home. Just me, these doubts, and the speaker blown. Past keep knocking, but I never let it in. My scars got lessons and I'm wearing them thin. Half-built bridges, what I'm standing on, too far to turn back, too broke to move on. Every wound still stinging, every word unspoken, living with the pieces, never fully broken. Can't burn down, yeah, yeah. Slide out slow, let the guitar cry. Aggressive flow with a tear in the eye. Half-built bridges touching sky. Ain't whole, but neither am I. Just listen. Rain's just starting on the blacktop, windows down, wide awake. Crickets bleeding out the silence as the coffee stains my face. I hear your laughter halfway gone through the pine and diesel smell. Are we chasing what we're after or running parallel? You said, hey, remember last July? Little bit reckless, caught each other's eyes, didn't answer, kept my aim on the lines, gritting my teeth, trust in the sky. Right where we stand. Come on, baby, clap those hands. Right where we stand. Right where we stand. Right where we stand. I say it again. Right where we stand. Right where we stand. Feel the world expand. You got that fire. Right where we stand. 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 Dust spins wild, radio's cranked, bridges never burn too long. Counting dimes and highway signs, still believing we belong. In the rear view, habit trails, memories we both outgrow. You joke about that doggone luck, I laugh, I never let it show. No velvet road, just a gravel plan, hands in pockets, ready to land. Still talking loud in a quiet town, you and me, stubborn and proud. Right where we stand. laughing louder in the pouring rain. I do it all again. Every time your name rolls through, it's thunder and it's truth right where we stand. It's all brand new, right where we stand. Say it again, right where we stand. A little louder now. Right where we stand. 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 Come on, baby, clap those hands. Right where we stand. Right where we stand. Right where we stand. I'll say it again. Right where we stand. Right where we stand. Feel the world expand. Got that fire right where we stand. Right where we stand. Right where we stand. La 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 la, yeah. Wind kicking gravel as I step from the porch. Old friends let a crease tucked in the back pocket of my shorts. Crickets running plays by the mailbox in dusk like the engine roars. Hungry somewhere calls tonight. Slipping out, not a word for the leaving. Never figured out if I'm chasing or fleeing. Past fences sagging, the rails I outgrew. Streets calling syllables, slick drawn to new. Shifting with the taste of salt. Highway sharp on my tongue. Can you hear the guitars crying? Rhymes on the run, old ghosts never gone. Every line another reason why I'm not done. So I drive, wheels rattling, stories to the sky. Fingerprints painted on steering wheel pride. We go fast, we burn names in the chrome. But I'm riding this long ride home. Whoa, loud. Different roads, but I'm never alone. Got your laugh echoing in the undertone. Here in the city, sneakers slap hard on the block. Graffiti prayers painted up past locks on the shop. Bass bumping heartbeats in the veins of the street. I flow like sideline joke, you never repeat. East Coast wind taunting the bite and the laugh. Bodega bright life, late coffee in a cracked glass. Yet the man my chest redraws old town lines where stars used to answer to 6-string signs. Still hearing your voice at the edge of the fray. Sliding through verses I meant you to say. Guitar bends memory where words can't explain. So I drive, wheels rattling, stories to the sky. Fingerprints painted on steering wheel pride. We go fast, we burn names in the cold. But I'm riding this long ride home. Oh, loud. Different rhythms, different roads, but I'm never alone. Got your laugh echoing in the undertone. Oh, yeah. Hands out the window, cigarettes spun like a prayer. Words never spoken, still hanging in the air. No, a call never comes when you wait on the phone, but the pulse of the highway, it brings me back, brings me home. I drive, wheels rattling, stories to the sky. Fingerprints painted on steering wheel pride. We go fast, we burn names in the chrome. But I'm riding this long ride home. Different rhythms, different roads, but I'm never alone. Got your laugh echoing in the undertone. that draw cut through the concrete cracks. Boots hit pavement, moving too quick to track. You spot me from the porch as I round that bend. Feel my presence like a warning, you know it's me again. I don't say a word, just nod at your stance. Fingers twitching on the strings, sparking my glance. Pressure in the air keeps you watching the gate. I ain't here to stay, but I'm running it late. I slide through trouble, never miss a beat. Every move's a gamble, I don't ever retreat. If you see me coming, best to step aside. I don't stick around long, I just slide, slide, slide. I feel the tension when the silence talks back. That East Coast cold mixed with that midnight track. Jumping lines in a second, got no time to stall. Every second feels heavy, but I don't drop the ball. Talking down from the fence, I keep my words loose. Looking for the truth in the slip of my boots. There's nobody chasing, but I'm outrunning the past. If you blink, I'm a shadow that never lasts. I slide through trouble, never miss a beat. Every move's a gamble, I don't ever retreat. If you see me coming, best to step aside. I don't stick around long, I just slide, slide, slide. Running down alleys where the dirt meets the tar. Guitar whining low, you know where you are. Could've held on, but it's better I glide. No goodbyes in motion, I was born to slide. I slide through trouble, never miss a beat. Every move's a gamble, I don't ever retreat. If you see me coming, best to step aside. I don't stick around long, I just slide, slide, yeah. Just slide, just slide, slide, yeah. Heart pounding in the vein. Old black boots on pavement, heel scuff sound sharp, rough. Next breath fighting through the rush dust. Sweat leaking, spirit still blunt, keep hustling up. Late bills piling, mouth shut, eyes front. Cold steel bridges, traffic ain't no yield. Shooter by the city, feels traded for deals. Memory of old strings, radio howling. Fingers stiff, but our grip ain't faltering now. Every crack in the sidewalk keeps count. I know, tire marks, engine rattling, let the anger flow. Pushing pickups through the rain, can't shake the strain. Edge of broke, but stay and go and hit that slide. Let it bleed, snap rage inside. Walking two worlds that ain't gonna collide. Fast lane, stress weight, hold y'all tense. Biting down pride never made much sense. Neighbors holler, hold on, ain't got time to land. City's got the answers I don't wanna send. Smoke from the underpass, lungs burning dry. Country heart screaming at the red stop sign. Still got some dirt under what I show now. All this frustration, I don't even know how. Broken boards, busted out, let me air my doubt. Grit slides out the phrase, can't quite flush out. Pushing pickups through the rain, can't shake the strain. Edge of broke, but stay, no get that slide. Let it bleed, snap rage inside. Walking two worlds that ain't gonna collide. Never found comfort, just another set of days. Old glass, deep ruts, paint chip with the haze. Trying to keep my grit tied up, failing to hide. On the strength I got, so wheels still in my ride. Pushing pickups through the rain, can't shake the strain. Edge of broke, but stay and go again, no shame. Hit that slide, let it bleed, snap rage inside. Walking through worlds that ain't gonna collide. Let the slide bring nothing left to say. Another night, just me and this brain. Let the slide, nothing left to say. Another night, just me and this brain. Ran into you on the corner, faded ball cap, faded eyes. Brownstone steps, old trouble behind. Laughter stuck in the cracks. Both of us changed, both of us holding the light. Never said sorry for the distance, just a nod and a tight handshake. City's got ways of pulling folks apart. Never gentle, talk fast, tripped over words nothing meant, but everything felt. You kick gravel, I play cool, not sure what I should let out. Streets remember old names, walls here where we've been. You ain't gone for good, nah, memory's stubborn, ain't quick to let loose. Old ties run deep, don't fade with the weather. Lost time stings, but we hang here together. Half-past regrets, I keep close to the chest. Old ties run deep, can't break what's left. To look back, harder to let go. We speak inside glances more real than words. You said shit changes, but some things don't. I kept my hands in my pockets, tried not to show cracks. Dust on my boots from new days, scars from long nights. Silence hung heavy, cars speeding by. Life moved around us, we stood still. Ghosts still linger, we brush them off like Glenn. A minute's longer in this mess of laughed off pain. You ain't gone for good, nah, memory's stubborn, ain't quick to let loose. Old ties run deep, don't fade with the weather. Lost time stains, but we hang here together. Half-past regrets, I keep close to the chest. Old ties run deep, can't break what's left. Then might not say it now, but you know still matters, still sticks around. Old ties run deep, don't fade with the weather. Lost time stings, but we what's left. Can't break what's left. Yeah, let's get it. Slide is still on this one. Just a couple blocks off Main, under summer heat. Guitars well out with Siren City on repeat. I keep my head low, moving fast boots and worn out jeans. City dust on my sneakers, country roots in my jeans. Fast lane running, don't care what they say. Never felt at home till I left one day between cracked sidewalks and a backwoods drive. Don't say much, but I feel it alive. Back roads mixed with tenements, left my heart in both those settlements. You know I run, don't know where I went. Caught up in longing, but I never repent. Slide on 6 strings with a city beat. Country in my blood, got that East Coast heat. I'm not lost, just stuck in between. Back roads and tenements, know what I mean? on the stoop, new scars on my soul. Tossing rocks at the rivers trying to get whole. Empty tracks rumble under streetlights, night still breathe. Paid my dues on the pavement, dirt under my sleeve. Closet full of trouble, suitcase full of road. Hustling through the static, never slowing the mode. Aggressive on the flow, but my heart still drifts to a dirt road curve and a high-rise lift. Back roads mixed with tenements, left my heart in both those settlements. You know I run, don't know where I went. Caught up in longing, but I never repent. Slide on 6 strings with city beat. Country in my blood, got that East Coast heat. I'm not lost, just stuck in between. Back roads and tenements, know what I mean? Windows down in the cold, radio tunes old. Miss the tractor rattle and the subway roll. Torn between skylines and a field of green. Run so far, but it's stuck in me. Back roads mixed with tenements, left my heart in both those settlements. You know I run, don't know where I went. Caught up in longing, but I never repent. Slide on 6 strings with a city beat. Country in my blood, got that East Coast heat. I'm not lost, just stuck in between. Back roads and tenements, know what I mean? Roads and tenements, aggressive on the flow, fast life, many in pop country, east flow, fast pace in my veins. There ain't nobody crossing, I don't play big games. Boots in the puddle, but my heart unchanged. Steel strings, Wailing City grid remains. Every lane block, still I bust these chains. Pressure, pressure, every block's the same. Keep moving forward, never tug my chain. Slide on the track, never feel no shame. Taking all hits, but I'm not your pain. Trying hard to pull me down, but I know my lane, I know my ground. Every turn I stake my claim. Ain't nobody pushing out my lane, out my lane, out my lane. Say it 10 times, hear my claim. Out my lane, out my lane. Can't be boxed, can't be tamed. Out my lane, out my lane. I'm steady, I'm tough, I stay. Out my lane, out my lane. Tires on gravel, city on my mind. Can't fake the hustle when you live this grind. Corner to corner, truth in every line. Sweat on my brow, I'm first in line. Voices shouting rumors in the rain. World trying to shape me, talking about change. Turn up the slide, I don't bend, don't wane. Stubborn as a storm, I make my own way. Trying hard to pull me down, but I know my lane, I know my ground. Every turn I stake my claim. Ain't nobody pushing out my lane. Pressure's on, but I rise again. Blueprints left, they remember my name. Guitar cry with the city pain. I repeat my phrase, cause I never change. Out my lane, out my lane. Say it 10 times in my claim. Out my lane, out my lane. Can't be boxed, can't be tamed. Out my lane, out my lane. I'm steady, I'm tough, I stay. Out my lane, out my lane, out my lane. Moving every day. Out my lane. gonna faint, never gonna rain. Never gonna fade, never gonna break. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Slide string strip. I set fire on the fender. I feel thunder in my chest. Whiplash in the silence. Never learned to second guess. Lightning licked ambition, red rust under fingernails. Gritty spitting syllables, my truth always prevails. Cracking knuckles, clutching shift, asphalt attitude. Morning mist, guitar string shivering with every East Coast twist. Wide awake adrenaline, caffeine, baptismic, ambidextrous. Barons balancing my cynic limits. Gear grinded grammar, alliterations, ammunition. Words ricochet, rapid, no permission for submission. Slick with syllabics, I slide beside the guardrails. Murmuring midnight mechanics steering through blown gales. Muscle memory, muddy boots, kicking expectations. Raucous rhythm, racket drowning out limitations. If you blink, miss meaning. My metaphors molten, metallic confessions. Combust. I set fire on the fender. I feel thunder in my chest. Whiplash in the silence. Never learned to second guess. Lightning licked ambition. Red rust under fingernails. Gritty spitting syllables. My truth always prevails. Shrapnel syllables scatter, debris of denial. Swerving along, suffering with stubborn survival. Mechanics of heartbreak, a wrench in the soul. My transmission trembles, but I'm in control. Entangled in mechanical mayhem. Country fried complexity, city driven, amen. Fast talking falsetto, quicksilver confession. Tie spinning scripture, velocity obsession. Roughneck reminisce, asphalt allegory. Voice ricochets, rides over every territory. Chasing permutations, cadence collides. My syllables sizzle as the chorus rewind. Crayons, bra la la la. Slime, sip, skirt, pling, pling. I set fire on the fender. I feel thunder in my chest. Whiplash in the silence. Never learned to second guess. Lightning licked ambition. Red rust under fingernails. Gritty spitting syllables. My truth always prevails. Slide string sing, yeah, yeah. Fire flicks, bear sticks, daddy's Carolina bricks. Yeah. Yeah, it's me again. Ain't no filter, no break. Yo, how it goes. Cake boots, you were waiting on the porch. Sky is blue, but my head is storming. I'm about to torch every bridge I told myself I'd never burn. Every sorry I swore I'd never serve. You roll your eyes saying I don't ever learn, but those fighting words, they just light my nerves. Old vinyl cracking, house full of tension. Voices chirping, weekends run like the damn transmission. Always slipping, talks cheap, but I spend it anyway. Quarter in my hand saying what I shouldn't say. Yeah, I spit facts fast, never hold back. Truth like a shot and it burns when it hits back. Call me out, but I double down. Not stopping now, not turning round. It's the same old line I keep drawing in the dirt. Running my mouth, yeah, I know I'll make it worse. Every time you say walk, I circle right back. Write my name in the dust, then I'm ready to scrap. It's the same old line, won't cross, but won't erase. Love you hard, fight you harder, yeah, it's always that way. Cussing and cursing in the flatbed, harsh battleground. Guitar crying out while the neighbors come round. Tongue sharp as a plow, digging up the past. But I laugh cause you're here, we're built to clash. Got TikTok advice flowing in my ears. Folks on the internet say I should steer, but you and me, we're the realest thing I know. Like a snapback hat, always ready to go. Hash it out, trash it out, backyard mess. Two stubborn fools, just forget the rest. Tell me I'm wrong while you're cracking a grin, throwing old jokes just to drag me back in. It's the same old line I keep drawing in the dirt, running my mouth, yeah I know I'll make it worse. Every time you say walk, I circle right back, write my name in the dust, then I'm ready to scrap. It's the same old line, won't cross but won't erase. Love you hard, fight you harder, it's always that way. Sometimes I think I'll just call you bluff, but you know how to push, you ain't calling it tough. We throw hands, verbal, emotional, all, but you got my back when I'm against the wall. It's the same old line I keep drawing in the dirt, running my mouth, yeah I know I make it worse. Every time you say walk, I circle right back, write my name in the dust, and I'm ready to scrap. It's the same old line, won't cross but won't erase. Love you hard, fight you harder, it's always that way. Life's still here, but so are we. Old habits, old glory. It's the same old line, our wild little story. Fuck that, coffee's cold again. Running late, dog won't listen. Same old shit with these hands outside. Tires spinning in the goddamn rain. Got my pace, got my rage. Ain't waiting for fate, no. Heartbeat fast and biting, that's just the way I run. Another bruise, another price, but damn I'm having fun. Did you see it coming? Or was it just too fast? Heard your keys hit the table, empty laugh. Fuck, that's gone. You took off like a rocket, now this room just stings alone. No photo ripped up, hell, toss it in the trash. Who changes quickest, me or the past? Risk it, punch the ceiling, knuckles raw and numb. Flip the script, start reeling, I'll be the loaded gun. Did you see it coming? Or was it just too fast? Windows down, I'm yelling, fuck, let it all spill. Lessons and bruises, I'm learning at will. Every left turn, I'm chasing shit, more than a thrill. Surprise on my lips, and I run it and tell. Did you see it coming? Or was it just too fast? Don't blink at the lightning, we burn and we crash. Did you see it coming? Was it just too fast? Dust on my boots, grit in my veins. Slide that still in my name. Run it back, don't hear excuses. Run it back, don't see the uses. Run it back, I know you bruising. Run it back, always refusing. Can't let up, can't let you speak. Sliding through dirt, mud on my teeth. References deep, pain in my speech. You watching close, never at peace. Second chance, never give. Second glance, never live. Back and forth, life's the bid. Pressure heavy, snap the lid. Run it back, don't hear excuses. Run it back, don't see the uses. Run it back, I know you bruising. Run it back, always refusing. I'm still right here. Repeat like fear. I'm still right here. Now disappear. Tierra en la cara, fuego en la mente. Nadie responde, sigo presente. Rápido el paso, nunca se siente. Ríos de rabia, juicio pendiente. Slide with the grid, city to sticks. Country and blocks, never gon' switch. Both sides in me, can't pick a ditch. New York or dirt road, still never flinch. Run it back, don't hear excuses. Run it back, don't see the uses. Run it back, I know you bruising. Run it back, always refuse. I'm still right here. Repeat like fear. I'm still right here. Now disappear. Right there, yeah. In your face, hey, now never back. Oh, grip in my jaw, can't let it go. Rough mouth stains on the floor. You asking questions, not giving more. Slide, cut, run, what we even looking for? Slide down hard, yeah. Slide right on you, just like that. Yeah, slide. Slide down hard, can't shake that. Words split lips, dig in, bite deep. Fast paced, cuss as I speak. Ain't smooth, rough every week. You wanna hit back, but you can't reach. Slide down hard, yeah. Slide right on you, just like that. Yeah, slide. Yeah, slide down hard, can't shake that. Don't run, hard words, sharp tongue. Don't look dumb, I'm not done. Fast pain, quick fun. Slide down hard, yeah. He been running, slide that guitar cry. Brooklyn sun low, boots hit the curb, grind, don't lie. Yeah, what's next? Out in the borough, mind always reloading. Hustle in the veins, cold heart, never frozen. Bet that's the word, move on instinct, focus. Guitar bends in the background, city lights lowest. Every scar got a post like a hashtag flex. Used to count change, now it's about life, not checks. Life come at you quick like a DM in caps. You blink, you could lose it to the gap. In the glance in that rear view, don't ever hit backtrack. Feet on the pavement, head space where the pass at. Slide through the static block, buzzing like memes. Take what you want, never about what it seems. No looking back. No looking back. Heard Mo nod in a group chat, a midnight bag on the shoulder that's lost is in street fights. Move out of line with a side eye wit. Wrong crowd trying to drag him in the pit after pit. But he pop up like update, you ain't seen him retreat. Clipped up syllables, triplets on repeat. Life is a slide, hear that guitar scream. Hot fest is not trends, that's the routine. Ba-da-ta, skirt-ta, whoa, did-did-that. Rap-a-ta, click-clack, trip this check. No looking back. Yeah, no looking back. So whenever the echo say stay in your lane, he be ghosting the doubts, dodging pocketed pain. Grit in his soul, but his playlists remain. That guitar cut through like a break in the rain. No looking back. No looking back. Cue the slide boots hit, black tops on lock. Brooklyn to Nashville, the mess is still boxed in box heavy with L's, left them all on red. He moving so fast, can't see where he fled. No looking back, old self staying dead. On the dash, windows down, summer creeping. Feet on the dash, windows down, dirt in my boots, creeping. Don't care who sees, let the wild begin. Dirt in my boots, don't care who sees, last let the wild lingers, begin. Taste of trouble sitting on my last night lingers, taste of trouble racing sitting on my daylight. All those old regrets getting racing daylight. All those old regrets getting spit down, but I was built to run. You said slow it down, but I was built to run. Pulse says I'm not done. In my mirror, but my pulse says I'm not done. Like they owe us something. We run these roads like they laugh at the law. Heart steady, true laugh at the law. Heart chasing the sun till the sky turns red. Never looking back on till the sky turns red. Never looking back on what we say. Can't break the habit. We don't care who leads. Can't break the habit. Dirt road speeds. Dirt road speeds, that's all we need. Dirt road speeds, that's all we need. Broke down fences at the edge of this old cornfield. Broke down fences at the edge of this old cornfield. Memories crash when you grip that wheel. No plan in mind, just the crack in your smile. Every motor, every mile getting wild. Said maybe we slow down, but your foot's on the floor. Promise me forever. Just outside the store. Promise me forever. Just outside the stores like they owe us something. We run these roads like they laugh at the law. Heart steady, true laugh at the law. Heart chasing the sun till the sky turns red. Never looking back till the sky turns red. Burning up never looking back. We don't care who leads. Can't break the habit. We don't care who leads. Can't break the habit. Dirt road speeds. Dirt road speeds, that's all we need. Dirt road speeds, that's all we need. Faster than the rumors catch up with our names. Dustin alone, faster than the rumors catch up with our names. Never learn Dustin alone, but it's better to shame. If it's crashing and never learn slow, do it again. Wanna pretend if it's crashing and burning, I'll do it again. Laugh at the law. Heart steady, true laugh at the law. Heart steady, true till the sky turns red. Never looking back. speeds. Dirt road speeds, that's all we need. Dirt and gasoline, it's in our blood. Dirt and gasoline, it's in our blood. Just dirt road, no slow lane dreams. Just dirt road speed. I got mud on my boots, attitude in my vein. Let the steel string cut, ain't nothing been the same. Started slow on the porch, sky faded and raw. Beat thumping, no applause, just a dog in the law. Wind's got a bite that stings deeper than pride. I keep running sideways just to try and survive. Faith's a thin wire, I'm tired walking blind. Truth for breakfast, rage on my mind. Hard luck's a tale, I drag like a chain. Got grit for the pain, spit fire in the rain. Shouting out loud, don't care what they say. Ain't running, ain't hiding, I'm standing my way. Couple bad tries, lost bets, no escape route. Talking big game, but can't cash out. East Coast scars over strings from the south. Too many miles just to shut my mouth. I ain't the villain in stories they spin, but if you push too hard, yeah, I'll snap again. Bit my tongue so long it's turned to steel. All these fake ass smiles, what the hell? Hard luck's a tale, drag like a chain. Got grit for the pain, spit fire in the rain. Shouting out loud, don't care what they say. Ain't running, ain't hiding, I'm standing my way, my way. Late night shakes, can't shake the regret. Life smiles and scars for another forget. But the dawn kicks in, same boots, new start. Can't quit this game, it's burned in my heart. If faith's a thin wire, I'm tired walking blind. Truth for breakfast, rage on my mind. Hard luck's a tale, I drag like a chain. Got grit for the pain, spit fire in the rain. Shouting out loud, don't care what they say. Ain't running, ain't hiding, I'm standing my way. Grit for the pain, spit fire in the rain. Oh no. Thunder cracks, can't sit still, wrote that on a train. Wheels never will, sweat on the brow. Bangkok's heat been bites beneath these feet. Fast trains and late nights, heavy head, restless thoughts I can't shed. Every wrong turn, every cheap thrill, stamping my mark, fighting for that feel. Between tuk-tuk chaos and the call of guitars, dust in my throat, staring up at foreign stars. Lined up the reasons, lost count of 10. City keeps bleeding me out again. My name in the air, but I'm just passing. Halfway caught between running and crashing. I won't break down, silver rain on my shoulder. East River hard in a wet Asian summer odor. Sliding like strings in every word that I utter. Rhyme patterns tangle where the city pulls me under. Boots heavy with mud, city sweat under neon rain. Not that word. Cheap smile, draw mixed with slang. Letters and meaning, never the same. Guttural hunger, spit for the hustle. Gritting my teeth from the daily tussle. Skytrain scream and a siren in the distance. Finding my peace with a strange persistence. Every alley sings, every billboard shouts. Yeah, learning to live in the echo of doubt. Guitars bend, snapping phrase for phrase. I'm chasing the gold in the heat and the haze. Won't break down, silver rain on my shoulder. Hold up. East River heart in a wet Asian summer odor. Sliding like strings in every word that I utter. Rhyme patterns tangle where the city pulls me under. Long calls home, sweat stains on my collar. Fingers on strings, callous but won't holler. Words scribble raw, rhymed in translation. Could lose myself but I hold my station. I won't break down, silver rain on my shoulder. Hold up. East River heart in a wet Asian summer odor. Sliding like strings in every word that I utter. Rhyme patterns tangle where the city pulls me under. Already penciled a rhyme on my soul. Oh, peace, get a heart, it on gaze, it's one of thunder cracks, can't sit still. Wrote that on a train, wheels never will. Sweat on the brow, Bangkok's heat been bites beneath these feet. Fast trains and late nights, heavy head restless thoughts I can't shed. Every wrong turn, every cheap thrill, stamping my mark, fighting for that feel. Between tuk-tuk chaos and the call of guitars, dust in my throat, staring up at foreign stars. Lined up the reasons, lost count of 10. City keeps bleeding me out again. My name in the air, but I'm just passing. Halfway caught between running and crashing. I won't break down, silver rain on my shoulder. East River heart in a wet Asian summer odor. Sliding like strings in every word that I utter. Rhyme patterns tangle where the city pulls me under. Boots heavy with mud, city sweat under neon rain. Not that word. Cheap smile, draw mixed with slang. Letters and meaning, never the same. Guttural hunger, spit for the hustle. Gritting my teeth from the daily tussle. Skytrain scream and a siren in the distance. Finding my peace with a strange persistence. Every alley sings, every billboard shouts. Yeah, learning to live in the echo of doubt. Guitars bend, snapping phrase for phrase. I'm chasing the gold in the heat and the haze. Won't break down, silver rain on my shoulder. East River heart in a wet Asian summer odor. Sliding like strings in every word that I utter. Rhyme patterns tangle where the city pulls me under. Long calls home, sweat stains on my collar. Fingers on strings, callous but won't holler. Words scribble raw, rhymed in translation. Could lose myself but I hold my station. I won't break down, silver rain on my shoulder. Hold up. East River heart in a wet Asian summer odor. Sliding like strings in every word that I utter. Rhyme patterns tangle where the city pulls me under. Already penciled a rhyme on my soul. Oh, peace, get a heart. running, got your boots in the dirt, but I've been grinding, feeling that hurt. East Coast weather, nothing for sure. My hands on the wheel, truth on my shirt. You talk a big game, but you're running in place. Fast talk, fast lane, steady losing that race. Guitar strings cry like your alibis. I see right through every load of sky. You keep saying you're coming back, but all I see is the space you lack. Calling your bluff in the middle of the track. It's time you face the cold, hard facts. I'm calling you out. Can you hear that sound? Slide of a guitar, boots on the ground. You talk all night, but you're never around. Truth moves fast and it's coming down. Calling you out. Are you running now? Fast mouth, no brake lights, words slip by, but I'm sharp as a nail, no reason to hide. Raised on the coast where the talk is cheap, guitar slides cut deep, your promise can't keep. Nah, you let the distance do all the talking, but my heart's done waiting, I'm sick of the stalling. Filled with a hunger, no lie can drown. I call it like I see it, you're letting me down. You keep saying you're coming back, but all I see is the space you lack. Calling your bluff in the middle of the track. It's time you face the cold, hard facts. I'm calling you out. Can you hear that sound? Slide of a guitar, boots on the ground. You talk all night, but you're never around. Truth moves fast and it's coming down. Oh, I'm calling you out. Are you running now? I ain't your fool, I'm drawing that line. It's all we small, spit this rhyme. You tell that story, but I know it's fake. While I chase what's real, can you relate? No. Can you hear that sound? Slide of a guitar, boots on the ground. You talk all night, but you're never around. Truth moves fast and it's coming down. I'm calling you out. Are you running now? Are you running now? Are you running now? Guitar slide out.